Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Market Mornings, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Tuesday, February 28, 2023, last day of the month. My name is Robert Roy, and it is time to jump in. Keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes, and nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. Hey, if you like what you see, not only should I ask you, or would I ask you, to subscribe here on YouTube, follow along with us, ring that bell so you get notified of all the trainings we put out there. But make sure you check out the other trainings and the other sites that we have. Make sure you subscribe to those. Go to tradinglikeaboss.com for all of our free resources, including any and all free trainings that we do each and every week. You can find them right there, such as Power Hour, which was amazing yesterday. Some of the profits people pulled in yesterday of our students were fantastic. And then, of course, Trading Coach's Playbook coming up on each and every Friday. All right, so we're going to start off with economic reports. We've got consumer confidence coming out today. We'll see how confident they are. That is a 10 a.m. report, so be cautious about that report if you're in a trade. Also, the Richmond Manufacturing Index, I don't put a lot into that one personally, normally. How about that? All right, so those are our today reports. Futures were up 13 points on the S&P 500, which is the ES. The Dow's up 93. NQ's up 48. RUT's up 7. Bitcoin up 130. It's at 23.6, we'll call it. Ethereum's up about 10. They're up to 1640. Gold is down almost 10 points, and crude is sitting right now up $1 at 76 3/4. Right, so if we go and jump right into our charts, let's start off with the S&P first. Right, so keep in mind that we're up a little bit today, which is great. That 55 moving average, that brown moving average line is going to be our first stopping point there, which is that right at that 4,000 level. Go figure how a 55 EMA winds up right at 4,000 at a critical level in the market. If we can break above that, that 40.31 is our next resistance. If we fail, we got pinned yesterday with that 39.80 level to the downside. That's our next downside target, and we have chipped away at the ice. We broke through a little bit again yesterday with that wick, so we'll see if it can hold. Right, AAP, they have earnings came out. Earnings on AAP were good. They're up $4.37 right now. If we give you a little bit of a bigger picture there we go. So AAP right now, you can see they were in a bearish bias yesterday. We got 138 and 152, well 139 to 52, 39, 49, 13 points. All right, so we definitely need to split these levels in half. Right, so we need to add in a negative 136 and a 118. We're going to put both sides of that equation in. And if you want to know how I do this and why, folks, make sure, again, I said about trading like a boss. When you go over there, there's a free Fibonacci training, Fibonacci Today's Power Indicator. Check it out. It's a 3-part series, about 20 minutes a day, a little bit of work to do, and then you come back the next day, and there's your next training. All right, so all of it is inside of there. So we're right now at 145, so we're right up at resistance there. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 138. We're going to do it aggressive because we are at resistance and still in somewhat of a bearish bias. CELH, right? Celsius is up $3 to 93 bucks. They got an upgrade by Credit Suisse. So if we look, again, bigger picture there, just so we can see what's going on. So they also were in a bearish bias. They're sitting at 93 right now. So they got above the 91.45. We're up here 93. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 91. We're also going to do it aggressive. We're still in that bearish mode. Meta, they've got a brand new AI team coming in to play. They're up $2.16. They were in a bullish neutral bias yesterday, have been for about 7 or 8 days now. And they're up at 171.70, which puts them right into our 8 moving average, okay? So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 165. And for me, I'm going to look at an option, right? A long option, buying call options, selling puts, whatever it is, okay? And the reason for it is Meta is one of the stocks on my everyday list. It's our power option playlist, right? We actually have 2 candidates today on here. So I'm going to look at that as a potential option trade because I know that company. See, the reason we do spreads instead of directional options is I don't need to know the company inside and out to take a trade on a spread. When it comes to a directional trade, I really want to have a better understanding If the news drove it too far, I made a bad level that I don't want to trade against this level. Is it a gap and go? Is it I know all of that about the metas of the world because those are on my list. Right? Target, they came out with earnings are up 275. What a refreshing thing compared to some of their previous earnings they've seen. So right now, they were in a bullish bias. They're sitting at 169.5. So we're still below our fib line there. We're above all our moving averages. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 158. I was going to say below 168, but that's just a little too aggressive for me. 168 would have been the 8 moving average. W-Day, second stock on our power option plays list. They were earnings. They're the only one that is down today. They're at 180 right now. They're down $5. They were in a bullish neutral bias. They are now in a neutral bias. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 183. Right? I like that one a lot, or a long option, or an option. Right? So I will potentially be looking at buying puts here, especially if it can retest that 183.25 and fail. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. And then last, we've got ZM, which is a Zoom. So Zoom right now up $5.38 to $79. It's all on earnings for them. Let's get a bigger picture of the chart. All right, so if we're sitting at 79, we've gotten well above our 8 and our 21. All of our moving averages, not only our moving averages, we blew away right through that 77.37 level, right? So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 77. And there you have it, folks. Be cautious out there today. Remember that 10 a.m. report. Do not get caught on the wrong side holding a position when that report's coming out if you don't know about it, right? Don't walk away, right? Have a plan if you're entering a trade waiting for that consumer confidence to come out. With that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. I will see you at our next update. All right, bye for now.